The greatest advantage of going for the Investing in Volunteers award has been looking at how we recruit volunteers and looking at specific volunteer recruitment for our day centre and our social groups and our carers group as well, and looking at the retention of volunteers, so the investment that we put into the training, the support, etc. has definitely paid off in terms of the volunteers that we now have in place at Headway Cardiff.
You do get good information when you start, and also there's a good understanding of the different kinds of roles that volunteers can play. We have a catch-up every quarter where we go through each of the sessions individually and work out what I've noticed, what's been really positive, if there's anything I wanted to change. Generally lots of positive stuff, nothing I've needed to change, but also working out what I was focusing on next.
We're constantly asking volunteers for feedback, and I think what is great that what we do as an organisation is actually listen to feedback and actually put things into place. So if somebody might suggest a training session, something that they might have missed within the day centre, then they'll suggest that to me. I'll report that back to the day centre manager and he will make sure that that is done. So I think it's really important to obviously listen to volunteers, but actually to implement what they've suggested as well.
It's easy to always just approach Nia and raise my concerns if there are any, or just to, again, put forth any ideas of what I think could work in the group, or what I think isn't so good, or, just things like that, really.
Vicky will provide Headway Cardiff with staff training 4 times a year through the community brain injury team.
We complement each other by the fact that we have these mutual clients, and so we want to work to the same end. So we want to provide the best service possible for people. So we're able to train some of the volunteers. If someone is experiencing difficulties at home, then we would be able to liaise with the staff within the day centre so that they're aware, and likewise if people are having problems in the day centre, then they're able to give us that information, and we're hopefully then to be able to provide more appropriate help to them when they're at home.
Even after the first 5 minutes I was there, I felt I'd been there for ages. It's a really good environment, it's got a nice buzz about it. And just volunteering in general, when you come out of there, you feel like you've been productive. I've already noticed myself since I've been going, I've got a lot more confidence to talk to people, because I remember when I first started, there's almost a bit of a barrier there, and you've got to try and overcome it. So as much as you're offering support to other people, you're also giving yourself a bit of a kick.
Sounds really cheesy, but it's the investment in volunteers. The more you invest in volunteers, the more you get out of volunteers. Therefore, the more our service users get out of their skills, their expertise, their time, their energy, but staff as well. So we listen to our volunteers because they may bring in, they've had all these life experiences and they bring in different things. So we then get to benefit from what they bring.